shocked Graham doesn't get the Smashing Pumpkin song.
Give it time. Because he's going to go face now, which is hilarious.
Yes, like Bray Wyatt going face. Like, no.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing.
No, that's why the injury god stepped in and smoted that idea.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, like, fucking, what's it called? Billy Corgan has a couple hundred songs at his disposal. Yeah, it's true. You know, like,
pretty sure. They're all his, obviously, so.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure he can manage.
Muster up one.
Yeah, he can, like, I can think of a couple songs that would actually work well for him.
Today?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Today or...
What would happen? Bram. What
Today
the fuck?
is the greatest. And like, wait, what?
What's going... Billy Corgan's lost his mind, officially.
Oh my god, I want to see that now.
Don't you?
Fuck my god, I need to see that. You?
Either way, he's going to fight EY for the King of the Mountain title, and spoiler alert, he's going to beat him because EY's not part of the company anymore.
Yeah.
Mike and Maria in the ring, cutting a promo.
Yep.
EC3 interrupts.
Yep.
They go back and forth. It's going to lead to a match.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm all for it.
Well, how did EC3 goad him into it? Like, you beat me, but you didn't pin me?
Something like that.
And until you pin me or tap me out, you'll never beat me.
He brought up the whole thing that he hasn't been pinned or submitted in the company, which I don't think is true. But is it really true?
I think so, because
sure?
all he's lost are last man standing matches and ladder matches, I think. Like, gimmick matches.
I felt like there was one.
I know he's never tapped out, but I honestly don't think he's ever been pinned.
I think there was one, but they sort of swept it under the rug, I think. I really believe...
At tag matches. I think he's lost tag matches, but it's Spud taking the pin or Tyrus taking the pin.
I think he may have taken a pin once, but very, very, very early.
Honestly, I can't remember.
I can't either. I can't be 100% sure, but I do have this like sinking feeling like in the back of my head that I remember...
Well, you got to think, he's only lost like 3 times.
Yeah, but... There was one point in time where I remember when he first started mentioning the fact that he'd never been pinned or whatever, and I had it in my head at one point in time going, he had. No, he hasn't. But I don't know.
I know. He lost the first blood match, I think. He lost that triple threat but wasn't pinned. He lost the last man standing match to Matt Hardy. And those are his only losses, and he got disqualified against Mike. He's only lost maybe 4 or 5 times in his whole stint.
I wanna do research on that because I'm just... It's in the back of my head, and I don't know if I'm nuts or if it's there, but I do want to research that and find out for sure.
Also considering the source on
I didn't say I was right, but the fact that it's just, it will not stop nagging the back of my head, and it has since he started mentioning that he's never been pinned. It's been in the back of my head going, no, you did once, so I need to double check before I can go, all right,
but
fine.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Right.
Either way, that's going to happen. Yeah. It'll be another good match. Cool.
And that was what got him. He's like, nobody's ever pinned me, and you haven't, so you...
So you bitch. And then he's like, I'm not a bitch, fuck you.
Yeah,
making fun of his haircut, the whole thing.
Yeah, that kind of deal.
Like, he literally he's doing what he was doing. He's being EC3, being a super dick, but he's being a dick to the bad guys, to the good guys.
So it works.
It's fine. Al Snow promo. I don't care.
No, this was...
I like Al Snow, but I don't care.
But this thing is kind of stupid.
And then he had an awkward match with Shira, and he cheated to win. And I just don't care about this. I don't care about him. I don't care about Shira. I unfortunately don't care about Grado. It's just...
Yeah, because it's unfortunate because I remember when we were bitching before, it was like, oh, you're going to ring that bell twice. We were at least praising the fact that it's with Shira and not with Grado.
But Grado will make an appearance eventually.
But it's the same fucking thing. Like,
and then
there
Grado
is
will
no
come
difference.
back.
Yeah.
It's
just stupid.
So Decay is Gale.
Yep.
And they call up Beer Money, and it's the whole thing was, if you don't give us a tag title match,
we're gonna cut her fucking head off.
Basically.
Which I'm pretty sure. No,
they're gonna break her neck.
Was it? No, I thought they said they were gonna cut her head off.
No, I wish they said that, but no, they said break her pretty little neck.
Are you sure? Because I remember thinking, like, hearing the word cut and going, I think you're gonna cut her hair, but I'm like, that
No, they said break.
Did they say break?
They said break. Because it would have been cool if they said cut. But no, not as cool.
Yeah, well.
But it was basically. It was like almost beat for beat.
Yeah.
What Seth Rollins did to Edge to get John Cena to bring the authority back. Like almost beat for beat.
Yeah, it was the exact same thing.
If you don't give us what we want, we're gonna fucking destroy this person.
Yeah, it was exactly
and then Beer Money took the nuts out of the whole thing by going, all you had to do was ask.
But at the same time, I thought that was pretty funny.
Like, Robert tried, Roode tried to save it. He tried to be like, no, let her go, and try to be the fucking hero. But fucking James Storm going, all you had to do was ask, Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck, man?
He's drunk. Leave him alone.
Like, you just took the nuts out from this. You took the teeth away.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, let her go, fine, we'll give you whatever you want, you maniacs. No, like, all you had to do was ask us, we would have given it to you.
First of all, I understand that it was cryptic, but they did say, beer money, we're coming for you. That is asking.
Yeah.
You didn't respond. So, no. Do I think they needed to steal a woman to get your point across? No. But I don't feel like you guys were listening to the message.
Well, again, Dreamstorm's too busy drinking to listen to anybody.
How do you think he feels? Like, no kayfabe here. How do you think he feels for Shoot? Like, he's just like, I left the NXT because I guess they were promising me to go to this fucking
I think he's
shit.
just mad because he's like, beer money, yay!
Yeah.
Where are you going, Rob?
Oh. Fuck.
What?
Wait. Shit. No more beer money.
EY?
Oh. Fuck. I got nothing.
Damn it.
Shut up, Bram. I'm not teaming with you.
I miss being a second banana, though.
I don't know how to survive without being a second banana. Like, all right.
I'm like a sucker fish. I was like, fish, what, the leeches off the whales.
He's a bottom feeder.
It's a bottom feeder. I can't be my own man.
Fucking my God. He needs to be the second banana for fucking Spud now.
I do feel bad for James Storm.
Yeah.
Because this is it. Once Beer Money loses, that's it. Once these tapings are over,
he got nothing.
He's on his own.
As far as I know, they're not going to let him back in NXT.
So
I'm guessing they're probably like, oh, you want back now, do you? Fuck you.
Yeah. So either way,
yeah,
Beer Money will lose the titles because, spoiler alert, Robert Roode's no longer with the company.
Yeah, he's on NXT buses, so who knows?
Well, that hasn't been official.
No, but he's on the bus. He showed up on the bus. That was why I said on the bus.
Yeah, fair enough.
Literally, not some fucking cryptic shit. He was literally on a bus.
Oh, his friends are there.
Yeah. So, he was just hanging out.
Matt and Jeff.
Yep.
Had a match.
They did.
It was like 20 minutes.
It was.
I can't remember the last time I saw a 20-minute one-on-one match. Mm-hmm. Like the fucking Rumbles or whatever they do are 20 minutes because they have to be because you got to give
There's
it time.
There's time for that because you have to have people come in.
But a one-on-one match was given 20 minutes. It was fantastic.
In all
Matt
fairness,
and Jeff, they know each other.
In all fairness, you can understand exactly why they gave it 20 minutes because they're like, yeah, that's Matt and Jeff Hardy. We're not going to give them 10 minutes.
Yeah, because they can give you a 20-minute match.
Yeah.
And
they did.
It was unfortunate that it didn't come with an ending.
Yeah, I didn't understand this. Because it's
a brawl for most of the match. It's a wrestling match to start with, but it eventually breaks down to a brawl. They leave the area. They're out of the ring for at least half the match.
Oh yeah,
they're in this weird production area where they even like mention on TV. Like, there's a reason why there's no lights there is because nobody wrestles over there. You're not supposed to go. We're not even allowed to walk over there.
Yeah, but I'm like, but they have it set up for wrestling. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, either way.
Ignore the obvious fact. I'm like, you just ran out of lights.
So Jeff did what Jeff does.
Yeah, he jumped off something very, very, very high.
He set Matt up on a table, and he was going to jump from a high point, and he's just like, no, not high enough.
Yeah.
And he got to a very high point to where, like, oh my God, don't do it,
oh God,
Jeff.
not again. Like, we don't... How many times can you ring that bell and not die? Like,
yeah. Like you've avoided most injuries at least inside
the ring. He's pretty much never really been injured, but I'm like, there's only so many times you could ring that bell before something bad happens to you.
So he does a swanton.
He does.
Like 15, 20 feet in the air, and he barely hits Matt.
Yeah, which...
Table barely breaks.
At least he hit the table, though.
Yeah, and then...
That's what you need.
And then you do a stretcher job then, because the referee's like, I'm not even asking anyone to quit, because neither of them are conscious. This match is over. Ring the bell.
But that's what I don't like. Like, no, you don't. I understand what they did, and I think I even understand why they did it, but I don't... It's not... I'm surprised the fans weren't booing.
Well, the thing was, they gave you a 20-minute match.
Yeah, I know.
Now, because that match doesn't have an ending,
it doesn't.
It sucks, but it doesn't make the match bad.
No. I'm not getting on the match by any stretch of the imagination. I'm getting on the booking decision.
Yeah, but if what they're doing, like I said, I read ahead.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand why they. I didn't read ahead, but I mean. My math is they just didn't want to blow it off yet. They want to have more.
And there will be.
And a significant I quit would be the end of it, and they didn't want to do that. I understand that. But my point is, if your intent is to keep it going, don't do an I quit match. Save the I quit match for the final.
That was the mistake they made. That was the only mistake they made.
Like that's what I would say.
Because you could have done it. You could have did like pin or submission, and then do the same spot, and no one could pin or submit because they're both out.
Yeah, this match is match is no disqualification.
I think what they're thinking was because it was an I quit match.
Yeah.
it makes it more serious. Like,
Right.
if it's a 1-2-3 submission match, you do a double count out, nobody wins.
No. You do
You do the Dusty finish.
Yeah.
That's fine. It happens. But you've never seen an I Quit match with nobody winning.
True, but
so
I
you gotta
think
give it to him a little bit that it's
not really because,
because
there's a reason why you don't do an I Quit match with a Dusty finish, because you don't do it. Like, it has to have a significant ending, and I mean, unfortunately, the other problem with it is they were both conscious. They both, at one point in time, had their eyes open and were talking.
Yeah.
Because it's a televised event, and they have to talk to the trainers to be like, hey, we're not dead. We're okay. We're not injured. So it just really takes away from the realism, which I understand how stupid that sentence is. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, there's a number of matches you could have had that would not necessarily have as equal an amount of gravitas to it, but enough to get you through the final one.
Honestly, I just think they wanted to start off with a heavy match.
I understand that, but there's other ways they could have... Hell, I wouldn't say, like, a Steel Cage or Full Metal Mayhem. I don't think that would have done it. But No Holds Barred... Well, not No Holds Barred, but, like, Street Fight, something along those lines. And I understand even the name Street Fight sounds kind of stupid, so it doesn't really put much gravitas to it. But in a world where we're going to get more than one, you didn't need that step and then do the whole thing of the, no actual finish. And I'm just like, it just leaves somewhat of a bad taste in my mouth.
Not with me.
No?
Because, honestly, you need a serious match.
Yes.
And because that serious match didn't have an ending, now you're like, oh, now we really need to see what's going to happen.
I guess.
I get that.
I mean, again,
historically, we're mad because I Quit matches are never end like this, ever.
I don't know if I would say it's just because of historically. I just feel like it was
that's what you just said, that you've never done it because you're not supposed to.
No.
So
but again, I think I also explained the fact that, like, it's because of the fact that they were both talking to the trainers and stuff like that. The realism's not there. It's just not.
But they're talking to them, but you can write it off as they're
out, but whatever.
They're there.
Well,
but they're not there. I
think the idea behind it would have been maybe stop with the close-ups.
Yeah, but that's just TNA. That's just TNA having...
And WWE would have done it too. I'm not going to blame TNA for that, because if WWE were to do this, they would have definitely done the same thing. I've seen them do it.
I know, but WWE would never.
No, they would have never done this finish, because it wouldn't. They would look at it and be basically thinking, because most of the fans would think like me, which I hesitate to say that because I don't like to put myself in with the WWE universe at this point, because of a lot of things they do, but I think it would be that, and I think even though... Because I would never... Like, as much as I'm complaining now, I would never shit on the match, because the match was great, and I would never boo that ending, even though the ending didn't make any sense, because of the fact that Jeff Hardy jumped off of 20 feet. You can't boo that. You just can't. But I just feel like, in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, it just left a bad taste in my mouth, the ending. That's all.
Well, either way, we'll see where it goes. Again, Tina was but the match was the main event.
Oh yeah,
was something.
It was fantastic. Yeah, like, again, job. I don't want to take away anything from the match, because the match was great.
Yeah, but we'll see where all of this ends up in the future.
Yes.
We move to Lucha Underground.
We do.
We start with Dario in his office, of course.
Yep.
As he always usually is.
I literally, the whole time I was watching it, going, okay, pull out the drawer of money, man. Just do it. And he didn't, and I was really mad.
Phoenix, Drago, and Aerostar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? These guys in the ring... They look cool.
Yeah.
These guys in their settings, like when you reintroduced Aerostar as like the time-traveling spaceman and Drago, even Drago and the Pisser, it looked cool.
Yeah.
These guys just sitting in a chair in some dude's office, and they're like big plastic outfits. I'm like, what the? That's jarring.
Somebody just left their action figures out.
Like, Phoenix is just a luchador, you know, he's got a mask, it's cool.
Yeah.
But, like, you got the time-traveling spaceman with his light-up Iron Man chest, and you got fucking a Mortal Kombat character sitting there, like...
I'm just like,
black lipstick and his black tongue, and like,
again,
what the
somebody's got life-size action figures that they just placed in an office setting. It just looks weird. It looks jarring.
And he's just like, you know what, I'm not going to make you guys a team, because... That's not fun.
Yeah.
That's not fun for me.
Which I liked it. I'm like, yeah, all right, well done.
So Phoenix, you're going to take with PJ Black and Jack Evans, because that'll be fun.
All right.
And Phoenix is just like, whatever, okay, fine.
Yeah, sure.
And then he's like, as for you two, you guys fought a lot last year.
Yeah.
So you're going to fight one more time. This time it's going to be for a medallion.
All right.
Your match is next. Get out of my office.
Go fuck yourself.
And they pretty much just go, okay, and they
All right.
they'll shuffle out awkwardly.
Yeah.
All right. And then we